received these checks, these stimulus checks, and this extra cash that we received, or some people received. In America, they sent out $500 to loads and loads of people. It was called some stimulus check day, whatever. And a record amount of people bought Bitcoin and Tesla shares at the time because of that, which wasn't really why the money was sent around. Yeah, the money was sent around so that people could, not go to work, and they could afford to stay at home instead of working in the bar and what have you. But it ended up being spent on Bitcoin and Tesla. I don't think we felt the true repercussions of that change of direction of the retail investor. Because I think that's what was strengthened there, the concept of the retail investor. All these people sitting at home, not being able to work and what have you, and then Tesla, Bitcoin, crypto.
Do you know what that is? Everybody had time to think. The system has designed you not to think. You don't have enough time to think. By the time you get up, get dressed, go to work, come home, cook dinner, do your kids, get in the bath, just about watch a soap or just about check your email, you go sleep. Where was the time to think? In lockdown, a lot of people had time to think. That gave you the want to explore. And once you explored, you got a taste. Once you got a taste, you made some other decisions. Some people had a realization that, I don't like what job I was in. Some people made a decision that, this thing actually works. Some people made a decision that, I don't like all this freedom. I want to go back to work. So it gave a lot of people a lot of time to think. And that's why I think a lot of things changed and we had a new rush of investors. Because I've always been an investor in terms of investing in myself, investing in companies, dealing with ownership. I used to buy Web2 domain names, understanding digital currency, digital ownership. But when lockdown and stuff happened, I done the same thing. I used my bounce back loan to buy NFT. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I understand finances because I can't be taxed because it was a loan. You can't be taxed on a loan or credit and debt. But not everyone has that education. So again, lockdown, fast-tracked, digital, remote working, metaverse, it's fast-tracked. And the reason why I know it fast-tracked it, because on my window at the time in 2019, I had online radio, I had podcasts, I had but podcasting, I was a bit advanced for it in London. Because I watched America a lot and all that. So I saw when Gary was telling me, do podcasts 5 years ago. 2 years in, I decided not to do podcasts, I decided to set up podcast services. I was too advanced for people in the UK. I had online radio on my window, again, too advanced. A year later, lockdown happened, everyone started launching online radio stations.
Yeah.
Everyone started doing podcasts. So it just speeded things up.
But sometimes you can be too early, can't you? Sometimes
I've always been too early. I've been a visionary all my life, since 2002, when I started the UK rap music scene. There was no UK rap music. And I spent 10 years building my entertainment company, working with all the big artists who's big now. And again, no one understood what I was doing there. Why are you doing music? We're meant to rap in American language. No, we're meant to... I said, no. You know what I mean? So I've done that. Then 10 years later, I launched a clothing line. I said, no, we can wear our own clothes. We can make our own clothes. We can have fashion lines. And no one understood it. 8 years in, or should I say 4 years in, I said, right, we should have our own charities and teach our children from younger and have holiday clubs and children's play centres and rare. Again, people didn't understand it. I got to the end of my 10 years now, which is right now in June. Everyone's now got a clothing line. Everyone's now doing community work. Everyone's now doing holiday clubs. So now it's time for me to move, isn't it? Now I'm on metaverse and crypto. It's going to take 5 or 10 years for everyone to realise that it's time to move on.